Hi everyone, this is Mike, the Ielts guy. Our theme this week is food, and so for today's listening exercise, I'm going to read out a recipe. I should say that from the point of view of Ielts examinations, this is not entirely realistic. I don't think you're ever going to get a recipe as part of a listening exercise in the actual exam, but that doesn't mean that it's not valuable for us as a form of practice. So I'm going to read a recipe that's taken from the Cooking Without Limits website. There's a brief description of the background to the particular recipe, followed by the recipe itself. Okay, so good luck, and here we go. Vegetarian tart with zucchini and leeks. Tell me if it happens to you. You go shopping, and in the middle of the store, looking at some vegetables, you think about a recipe for them. This is what started to happen to me a few months back. Maybe because I'm not cooking very often, or maybe something different. All I know is that I see recipes in my head in the middle of the shop, and I'm not even necessarily thinking about cooking. So buying some cheese, I saw puff pastry, and I wanted to make something out of it. I thought about a spinach tart, but because I couldn't find any spinach, I had to improvise. So I saw leeks and zucchinis, and I said to myself, go for it. You can't go wrong with them. So here is my recipe for a different kind of tart. The ingredients: 1 roll of puff pastry, 1 zucchini, 1 leek, 1 egg, 100 milliliters of milk, 150 grams of salty sheep cheese, 150 grams of Brunza de Burdurf, which is Romanian sheep cheese placed in the sheep's stomach or skin. Okay. Romanian sheep cheese placed in the sheep's stomach or skin, sweet chili powder, and pepper. The directions. So preheat the oven to 220 degrees Celsius, which is, or 200 degrees Celsius for a fan-assisted oven. Place a baking sheet in the tray. Put the puff pastry on top of the baking sheet. On the puff pastry, add a layer of zucchini slices. On top of them, add the sheep cheese, the Brunza de Burdurf, which is the sheep cheese in the sheep's stomach, which will melt onto everything. The next layer will be the salty sheep cheese and then the thin slices of leek. Bake for 10 minutes and then add a mixture of egg, milk, pepper and chili powder. Do it with a spoon so that you can spread it everywhere. Bake for another 10 to 15 minutes, checking that you don't burn, and then serve it hot or cold. It goes great as an appetizer or with some meat. Enjoy. Okay, so that's the reading for this week. I'll be posting questions on my website at www.theieltsguy.com. Please enjoy. And I'm starting to feel hungry now. Thank you.